stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. We're battling Magus's army. You did know that, right? No. Millennial fan, what are you talking about? What nonsense? What a relief. They finally found Queen Leene wandering up in the mountains. Must be glad to be home. I was worried. Magus's army destroyed Zenin Bridge to the south, so access to the southern continent is impossible. Cider. It's hard cider. Stevie is asking, what is this? This is Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. Ooh, this song. It's like 10 minutes long, too. Oh yeah, it's the Queen. Or is it? Free armor. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait. There she is. Oh, wait. I already talked to him. Let's just say there she is. My brain is not working right now. I, for one, blame the pudding pops. The Queen awaits. Oh, yeah. Want to see if my carpet masters my drapes? my god. She's being Back to the Futured. Fred Savage says, hey. Or Fred Savage E. I'm not sure how you would prefer that to be pronounced, but I like the reference. Oh my god, I'm gonna get all killed and stuff. I knew I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. But they mistook her for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. Yes, she speaks with a Russian accent. Just call me Kevin. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
I feel established now, and I know what I'm doing, so now I can talk.
So, someone with the name Fred Savage comes into my stream chat and says, just call me Kevin. The reference should not be lost on you. But I bet that dates them to... They're certainly not... I think they'd be in their 20s at least. Probably, maybe even beyond their 20s. With a name like that. What do you think?
I actually don't know. I would say that's probably a guesstimate on their age. I'm trying to think of anything. I always get Fred Savage mixed up with other people from that age.
What was his last? Kevin Arnold. That was it. Kevin Arnold. And Minnie. Is her name Minnie? Wendy. Wendy Cooper. Wendy Cooper. Wendy Cooper and Kevin Arnold.
I think now you're losing me.
The Wonder Years.
Oh.
Fred Savage.
Luigi's his little Game Boy horror has a ringtone whenever he's getting called, and it's awesome. Mario.
Oh, now he's saying Winnie was my girlfriend. Oh yeah. I assume that's short for Winifred. Something like that. Winifred Cooper. What was the name of the Paul something? His like best friend.
I don't really know. I never really got into that show.
Oh, it was awesome. It was Paul something. I think it was Paul. Paul wasn't doing my issues of persons.
The shaky hand turning the doorknob.
I'm wanting to play Luigi's Mansion now. I've got everything I need right here. Actually, you know, I'm also gonna grab a snack or something, so gonna leave you with this awesome music. Alright. This song is like 10 minutes long. Larry Vlad says he's confused and doesn't understand all these old pop culture references. They're referencing a show called The Wonder Years, which was on, I want to say, late 80s to early
Late
90s.
80s, wasn't it?
So I think that's about its time frame. I remember it being on when I was young. And it felt relatively retro too because it was a story about a kid in the 60s? The 60s. '88 to 93 apparently. Starring Fred Savage as the main guy, Kevin Arnold. Chainsaw says Lavos scares the hell out of me. It's kind of a pretty scary thing, especially if you've like watched Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind, because it's almost a clone of that, only scarier. Oh yeah, critical hits.
Oh yeah.
Professor Egad. Wait, wrong game.
Oh yeah. I love it when you go into a haunted room and you hear the haunted music kick up again.
Power saying The Wonder Years is still on TV. It's on a channel called The Hub. It's bound to be syndicated by now. I mean, it might even be on like Hulu or Netflix. Seriously, open up. Piece of crap. Vladimir says, I once wrote a fanfic. This was before fanfics were my characters, including a Moogle encountered Lavos spawn. Vladimir says this was before fanfics. No, fanfics date to at least, well, I mean, even slash fanfic dates to the 70s. Oh my god, it's a frog. Oh my god, it's terrible. What is that ugly amphibian? Yeah, I was reading the history of slash fics, and apparently the majority of it, and it was originated by women in the 70s writing gay porn about gay erotic fiction about Kirk and Spock. Tornari says Detroit, giving you facts on gay erotic fiction. Yes.
It's really satisfying to like pull down a 100 heart ghost.
Geek Brigade is asking, is there anything I don't know about, or anything I don't know, or... Yes, I am bad when it comes to things like popular music, drug references, etc. W33 Bailey is asking as in lesbian or male. Fred Savage says I came for her boner trigger and left out boner trigger. Ah, it's glorious. But no, apparently in the 70s, women like to read gay porn about Kirk and Spock.
Oh god, the first real like boss was like the baby in the crib. I hated this fight when I first did this.
I only vaguely remember that game. I remember the bathtub.
I'm remembering things as I play it. I'm
And
just about to hit that first one.
I remember Professor Egad. And
She's a recurring character now.
he is now, but that's where he originated. Clean out this castle.
Creepy crib music. Activate.
Oh, that game.
Oh, this was a pain in the butt boss fight. At least the first one did. It might be easy now. I don't know.
I picked up a power tab, which permanently increases the power stat by 1. If you're wondering what that did. Oh yeah. Tech moves unlocked. Well, dual techs.
Take that, baby. Oh, I forgot about the sequence where you unload the vacuum. That was a cool sequence.
Oh yeah. The Ghostbusters, like, you know, loading them in there.
Yeah. Yeah, as they get turned into paintings again.
Actually gonna pop that over as a preview window on my screen here. Means I now have like 3 chats open. I can close some of these. I'm not watching Milby right now. Oh wow, you're doing that in an emulator, right? Because that looks better than it does on the GameCube.
Oh yeah, I am.
I'm like, wait
I
a
don't
minute.
have a GameCube anymore. Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey.
Andrew Watson is playing Shiny Force 2 and says, dude, Taros just slaughtered half my party. Let's see, who is that? I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've gotten very far in that game. I remember having a lot of trouble with the octopus. Then there was the... I also had a lot of trouble with the chess level.
Yeah, I think my Twitch chat is just Fubard. It doesn't really want to work.
I think I have it open. Yeah.
It says no one's in there right now, but I know there's people in there because I can see there are people viewing.
The robot guy with the lightning sword. Ah. Is that before or after you get the little weird machine that you store stuff in? Your, like, mobile base? X-Strike. Yes. Fine, we'll give you some tonics. Fred Savage says, hey! This is before, I think, since I have no idea what you're talking about. Ah. One nice thing about the Shiny Force 2, just like Shiny Force 1, is that if you die, you don't lose your experience. You lose your items that you would have used, but... So you can just keep throwing people at it until you win. I'm leveling up along the way.
The trick door got me.
I see that. Will X strike hit them? No. Firewall will. There we go. Let's see, Andy Sissy says, Dude Bro, aka Brosephine. Yes. And Watson, yeah, I had a lot of trouble with the octopus dude. Yeah, I think that's the first hard boss in the, maybe not the first one, but in the game. Let's see, Cyclone. Let's see if we can get these 3 down. We can kill that one. Wake up. GWI says, greetings back from a game of LOL. I hope it went well. I can imagine LOL being the ragiest game of all time because of how much you need to rely on your compatriots who, if they don't pull their weight 100% of the time, lead to complete and other disasters.
I'm at the bathtub now.
That bathtub creep, because you know I'm like scared of shower curtains, like in general, because like is there someone behind there when you're in a shower behind a shower curtain? You're worried someone's gonna come up on you, or at least I am, and it's like all of my fears at once.
Gonna open it. I don't remember what happens.
There's something in there if I remember right, at least the first time. It will be later. Because when you go in there like, yeah, there's nothing there, and then suddenly, holy crap, there's stuff there, and you get scared the crap out of you. See, YouTuber says I really want this game to be added to Steam. Probably won't happen. I think for being for a free-to-play game, the requirements to be on Steam are fairly strict. I don't think LOL meets those requirements.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
Good. I saw you playing Brono Trigger.
Yes. I was sitting there for a while thinking about a name, and then all of a sudden it just came to me. Like, Brono Trigger, yes.
Good idea.
Well, at first I was thinking about it, and then all of a sudden you played an orchestral mix of it on your stream, and I was like, I have to play this game again.
I really need to finish this game one day.
Oh, and I loaded it up, and I had a save from like 1996 on there. I'm like, oh god, so many memories.
Really? Wow.
Oh yeah, I got this game for Christmas the year it came out. It was my only gift because it was $70 or something then. This game was not cheap.
Hello, Henry and Juice Chat. I recognize you.
Yes, he's currently playing Shining Force 2.
Oh, game I've never played but should play.
It's an excellent game. It's probably the best Shining Force game there is. And it's on Steam.
Oh, many games. Oh. Know that.
Yeah, it's probably best to buy it as part of the pack that it comes with. Because it's like $2.99 to buy it, but the pack is like $7.49 and it's like 10 games, including Shining Force 1 and a couple of other good games. I think it's like the Sega Classics pack 4, if memory serves correct for me, and oh my god, these things are creepy.
Oh, is that the Naga looking things?
Yeah. At least they're wearing bras.
Yeah, at least.
But apparently they're strapless. Because when they turn around, it's all back.
Mods and Ghosts.
And Dyer is
Magical
playing
bra.
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, no way!
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I love Luigi's Mansion. It's such like an underappreciated game. A lot of
And
people...
the thing is, yeah, it's underappreciated by people who haven't played it very much.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome game.
Well, I think probably part of the reason why is because it was a Game Boy, or not a Game Boy, a GameCube launch title, so not as many people picked it up. And by the time Sunshine came around, people would get that and said like, oh, a Mario game or a Luigi game.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think the GameCube is still Nintendo's least successful console by like sales for market size or whatever.
Which is crazy because it's got probably the best game, some of the best games on it, other than the Super Nintendo, of course. But like GameCube has got a hell of a lot of games on there that you're like, wow, that was a really good game.
Wind Waker.
That was a really good game.
It's got Wind Waker.
Which got Tales of Symphonia on, which is like one of my faves.
Well, you can play Tales of Symphonia on the PS2.
That's true. Well, the one I've got says only 4. You know, they did that only 4 GameCube thing? Because when I got it, it was only 4 GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
Was originally only going to be, but then they were like, nah, we're going to break that rule and
No, we like
put it on
money.
PS2. Yeah. Give it only to Japan, because that's the way. Or did it go to America as well?
I don't know, actually. I thought it did, but it could just be my memory failing me. Yeah.
I'm looking at all these side quests I'm gonna have to do in my playthrough right now. I haven't done half of them before, and there's quite. Already missed a few.
See, Fred Savage is saying Metroid Prime. Oh god, Metroid Prime! I completely forgot about that game. I love that game. It's one of the best games of all time.
Oh, Metroid Prime! Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yes.
Animal Crossing is far too addictive. It's so adorable to just.
Oh, I have that ready to go. I'm thinking about it.
Pikmin.
Oh, and the music is so good.
I think Pikmin's cute, but I don't think it's a.
Oh, Pikmin's good. Pikmin 2 is really good.
I really wish it was. It's the kind of game I think that would work a lot better on the DS.
Yeah, they really should bring a 3DS. They could do that for, or on the new Being with You.
Yeah. Because could you just imagine like flicking the Pikmin up with the stylus or something?
Yeah, that is a really good idea. Oh, it's such a weird boss. He looks like a
It's Yakra.
super leech.
Chrono's supposed to get licked by a frog.
You actually finished Chrono Trigger then?
Oh yeah, I've the save that I have at the top has, you know, people with 999 hit points, everything like min-maxed.
I don't know, I've tried to finish this game like a good few times now, and I've never seemed to just be able to just...
I always taper off whenever I get to the floating island land.
You mean the best part of the game?
I didn't care for it.
I think
got
that's
bored
actually
at that
where
point.
I think that's actually where I lost interest the first time as well.
I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything about these people. What's going on here?
I think I just got really lost and was like, oh, forget it. And just stopped
Yeah.
playing. Weird.
I think
guess-
probably what it was is I would sit there and do it in one sitting and then get to that point and then get tired and go to bed or something.
Yeah, and then be like, I don't want to play this game. It makes me tired. It reminds me of being tired.
Nah, I mean I played a lot of this game. Though Yakra's handing me my ass.
Are you going to do it perfectly so the jury doesn't get mad at you later on?
I already did that.
I did everything wrong the last time I played. I was just like, I was
Guilty.
looking back, like, wow, I look like such a criminal. Nicking food and just not bothering with the cats. Stealing her jewels.
Guy's
and
lunch,
stuff.
yeah.
I was just like, oh man, no, it didn't. It wasn't supposed to look like that. I was just trying to help.
Yeah, and it's like, don't leave me away like a kidnapper.
Just kind of, it's kind of cool how they did that though. This game actually dealt with time travel pretty well.
You don't realize it too, what's going on when you're just running around like a kid. Because that's what you are. You're like, but I don't
Pretty
want
much.
to wait.
Frog is definitely one of my favorite characters. Other than the Rick Astley themed robot dude. Can never unhear that. I have like a, I have like a.
I need a moment.
There's actually that song.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it. I just had
Have you?
completely placed it out of my mind until now.
You have to listen to that now. I actually really like Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up."
I know. We were talking about this yesterday. It's like not a bad song.
Bum, psh, bum, bum, psh, bum, ch, bum, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, da, 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 diddle, doo, doo, boo, boo, doo, ba, doo. There's no stranger to love. Oh, every time I hear it, I just start singing.
Start bawling.
Never gonna
don't
give
you?
you up.
It really brings out the emotions.
Let's see. Bailey says, you broke 2 Milby. Months.
Months. Oh God.
That's weird because the floating island stuff's really 2/3, 3/4 through the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts to wind down after that in terms of hours.
I love how you can actually fight the boss of the game pretty much any time you want.
I think you can only do that in the New Game Plus and actually win. And it's certainly possible. I think I mean, as I said, I've min-maxed a lot of this game. I've gotten most or all of the special endings. It's definitely the hardest one. I'm
I
overpowered.
didn't realize there were multiple endings to it.
They're not really different. They're just neat things to see.
Or, like, in one of them, someone falls over. In
Yeah.
everyone, someone doesn't fall over.
Yeah, and when there's a butterfly somewhere, it flaps its wings, and then suddenly, months.
Months.
Alright. So how did Tails go? I saw that you were... Actually, wait, I watched most of it. Oh!
It's a good game. Have you ever seen Tales? Have you ever actually played Tales of Symphonia?
No, not that one. I've played a little bit of Vesperia, and I think one of the other ones.
This was like the first Tales game I ever did, so I just got so into the story.
Well, the battle system looks really nice.
Oh, it's fun. It is very Star Oceans. I don't know if Tales came first or Star Oceans.
The original Star Ocean is from like '95, but I know the original Tails game is also from pretty early on, so it could be that they're...
Yeah, the first one is quite old. Both on the Super Nintendo, weren't they?
Yes.
Came first.
What? Tails was first? I'd believe that.
Oh, I said which one?
I'm pretty sure that Tails would have come first, because Star Ocean was a really late SNES game.
They follow really. The fighting in it is really similar, which is like why I enjoy both of them. I've actually figured out now why the frame was. I think I've fixed why it was so like the frame was a bit lower on the stream than it should have been.
Oh.
Because when I was playing it, it was really bugging me because it was a little bit jumpy. And it wasn't that bad. You probably didn't notice it. I noticed it. And it drives me crazy when stuff like that happens.
Oh, yeah.
If it's not perfect, in regards to the stream, it really puts me off.
Well, usually when I'm playing, like, I'm actually watching this not on a computer monitor, it's on an actual old school CRT TV.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm seeing it as it was. Stream may not be as high quality as that. SPN fan is asking if I've played Tales of Abyss. I have not.
Oh, I have Espeon. I don't know. I reckon it's Espeon.
I think I've seen him in your chat too.
So many names.
We love you all.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. I just can't. I can't get into Tales of the Abyss. I don't like the main character in it. He's a whiny little prat. It gets better later on, but I don't know. I just don't enjoy it as much as Tales of Symphonia. I wish I did, but I like the fighting.
You know, I really like the fighting in Grandia and Grandia 2. Which is actually... has a somewhat similar... I'm not sure if you've played it.
Well, it's got a similar style to that, because any game with this fighting style, I know I'm going to enjoy.
The stories are meh, but,
Yeah.
Grandia 2's battle system is probably one of my favorite of any RPG. Because there's these, like, cancels that you can do. There's these little bars that build up on the bottom, and you can, like, hit them in a certain zone and cancel, a boss's attack and an enemy's attack. And that's how a lot of it ends up getting done. Game. Because you have to, like, time them just perfectly, and it's really fun. The battles are fun. Everything else is kind of eh.
One thing about the Tales of games, though, is they're all very similar. The story. You have to save the world from someone who wants to destroy it, basically. Always destroying the world in some form or another. Still good. It's the characters I like.
And that's how things are. It's an RPG.
Yeah, pretty much. I was saying before about JRPGs, the one thing that drives me crazy...
Preteen Save the World?
Not that, it's the dialogue, how lofty it can be.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how they'll start a sentence,
That's
then they'll be like, "Oh, if I only I could, I just wanna."
But I really wish that. Never mind.
Or they'll just dance around their point for ages, and they'll say these stupid things, and you're just kind of like, "Oh, just say it now." I'm gonna. Oh. Final Fantasy 13 was probably the worst for that.
No. There's a spot in what is it? Eternal Sonata, where
Oh, I love that game.
yeah, but where what's her face dies.
Never finished it though.
There's a girl who dies,
Right.
and I like
I know what you mean.
die already, Jesus Christ! 10 minutes.
No, I know exactly what you mean actually, because I was playing that not too long ago. I never finished it, but I want to do that. I want to do that on stream as well. So many games that I want to finish.
That game is beautiful too, and the music is great.
Yeah.
The boss,
Oh,
or
yeah.
not the boss, but
The music's all inspired by
Chopin.
Yes, Chopin, I think it is.
Yes.
Oh, it's amazing. And they every now and then when you beat like a chapter in it, it has like a massive section of just his
Yeah.
actual life story with his piece playing. I was like, that's a really clever idea. That it goes on for a very long time, mind you. Those little pieces of his life, but it's really interesting, and like the whole game is weird. All the characters are sickeningly cute, but yeah, there's a lot of the lofty dialogue in that. The thing I like about Tales is that it makes you think something and then throws a curveball. Yeah, you can always expect a
The composer of the music from Eternal Sonata, I'm pretty sure, did at least some of the tracks to Tales of Symphonia. Especially the battle music, it sounds classic like that guy. He also did Golden Sun's music.
need to play Golden Sun.
It's pretty good. Actually, it's really good.
In like FF5, 6, or 8.
Let's see, were the worst RPGs that he's played? No, I think that
I can think of way worse, definitely.
I can think of way worse than those games. I mean, 5 is... 5 has a weak...
5 looks one of the weakest of the whole...
It has a
the
weak
whole
story, but it has a fun system because it has a very expansive job system, so you can sort of customize your characters pretty well and do all this sort of weird, like, system-breaking stuff.
You had the unfortunate translation of butts as well.
Well, no. They didn't actually translate him as Butts. They usually translate it as, like, Bartz or something like that, but his name actually is Butts Klauser.
Oh, it is actually butts?
Yeah, that's the official Japanese word is Butts Klauser.
That's even worse.
It's not like they translated it as Butts. His name is Butts Klauser.
We should make his name Butts.
I'm gonna do that to all my characters now. What's your name? Butts Klauser. Wait. She's saying here that that's the most fun she's had in months.
No, I'm not streaming Sheep Ducked. I'm chilling.
Oh yeah.
Chilling, illin. I'll do some more tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do a big session tomorrow.
Yes. How's Paws doing with his thing? I caught the beginning of it.
Let's have a look, see. I think he's playing Dabble the Doo. Let's check out what Bill is playing
Bill
today.
Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
I can do an impression of someone doing an impression of Bill Cosby, but I can't do Bill Cosby.
Dabble the Doo.
Pudding pops and Jello pudding and
Jello pudding. Pokemon with the poke and the man.
Yeah, I believe he is still playing Metro. My God, that Metro game has really good graphics.
Oh, I know. I've heard it's fairly linear, but
shockingly-
that's okay.
Yeah,
But it looks like that.
It looks amazing. I mean, he must have really. I don't know. He got a new PC, didn't he? Lately.
I think so.
Because his old one couldn't have run this because it was a piece of shite. Got a new one because it must be running from
Pause?
near max. Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about that the other day. He got a new one. Apparently, it's quite
But he-
fancy.
Yeah, I see. I think he's playing this on max settings, and you need a bit of a beast to do that. 916, Jesus.
Well, and
Christ.
streaming it, which makes it even more.
Yeah,
intense.
exactly. Yeah, streaming and oh my God, that's crazy. He needs to run an advert right now. Got way more people than way too many people than that. He needs to start spamming adverts until they start leaving, and then he wait until they build up, and then spam them again, and then wait until they build up again.
What's he at right now? It was over 1,000 when I last checked.
920 now, I think.
Ah. That's not bad.
Not bad. No, it's pretty good.
I wish I had that right now. 1,000 people watch me play 20-year-old
Brono
game.
Trigger.
Oh my god, this game is almost 20 years. Well, it's like 18.
That's
I don't know,
terrifying.
a lot of people tend to like pauses rages though, which are funny. But I don't know if I'd want people watching me just to see me get frustrated.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel
Well-
when I get on games. I know they enjoy when you get annoyed because people seem to be like sadists. But
Well, I'm sure that my stream will tell me or remind all of us about Castlevania 3. Holy crap, Castlevania 3.
I never saw this. Did you get really pissed off at this game?
Oh, that game is bullshit.
Is it like how I feel about Mega Man Battle Network?
I spent
How-
7 hours in the last 2 levels.
Well, actually, that kind of reminds me of when I played Mega Man in Base, and I spent near 12 hours trying to do the last level. And I mean straight, without stopping. That was horrific.
See,
I think that game actually took me a full 24 hours, almost like non-stop to beat. That was horrible. I was almost insane by the end of that.
I went on a multi-minute rant of how terrible birds are.
Wow.
I said I'm not streaming sheep. Chilling. Chilling is the opposite of streaming.
Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
could chill stream. Chill stream.
Actually, chill streaming sounds awesome. What are you doing?
I did
Chilling?
chill stream. I did chill stream the other day with the Banjo and Kazooie, and I had the
Oh, that was fun to watch.
beer, the beer and the Chinese. That was fun. That was very chill
Chinese
stream.
beer.
Everyone misinterpreted and said, "I'm getting a Chinese." They're like, "What? You're getting a Chinese?" Like, oh yeah, I mean Chinese food. Why am I
7
here?
booze.
Why am I here, sheep? I'm
750.
just here to chat. I don't have to stream to be here, do I?
No.
Why are you here if you're not streaming?
Get out of here, Melby.
Well, no, it's great
Like
because
kind around here.
it enlivens things. You get to chat and not have any stress, and then
We can't take kindly to your non-streaming time around here.
oh god, I can't believe that we didn't notice this before. And Watson says, "Just enjoying the mildew."
Mildew. A mildew. That is good. Wow.
The dire mildew.
A mildew dwarf.
Oh,
Dwarf. Right. Anyone notice that the lawyer Pierre is also the shopkeeper? I always felt when I was playing this before, it really got me annoyed that like they had this chancellor guy and I got like the shopkeeper to be my lawyer.
He's like,
I was just like,
he
what are
goes-
his credentials?
He got his law degree online.
He's like, we need a lawyer. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I read a book
guess.
once. I've seen Perry Mason.
I promised to read a book. He's like, what? He's like, by the way, Chrono, what's litigation?
I've watched
Oh,
every
God.
episode of Law and Order.
Backwards and forwards. No, I know everything. Who's my favorite Tails character, Espion?
Miles Tales per hour. His name is
Oh,
Miles per
no.
hour.
I love Zelos just because of how just how funny a womanizer he is, and how terrible he is at it as well. Although I love Rico and his blue hair and his chained up arms, and he's ridiculously muscly, but he never uses his arms. Committed a crime with them. Will only use his feet, but he can also shoot Hadoukens out of his hand. He does it like once in the entire game. He does it, and he's like, it's like, why did you never say you could do this?
I'm back at the bathroom, and they sent me back here, and now I'm scared to open it.
Oh man, I told you, but that stupid bath. The shower curtains are scary. They're wavy and stuff happens and.
Ooh, Mario,
Mario.
Mario!
Mario. That's it. There you go.
Ooh, nice.
Mario, Mario, Mario. I love Luigi. Mario, Mario.
You know, they need to give him his own. I mean, they gave Wario a series. Why can't they give Luigi one?
I want a Luigi series. He's pretty much my favorite character now. He has the most personality of all of them, I think.
Got Luigi's Mansion 2 coming out on the 3DS.
Really? I'll have to actually get a 3DS for that.
Yep, apparently.
Like that's a seller for me.
Yeah,
I'm waiting
it
for
looks pretty good.
the second model that'll probably have the double analog stick.
Oh god, I hate when they do that. I'm like, yeah, I got it, and then they bring out a better one. I'm just like, mine sucks. That one.
The 3DS SP.
Yeah, exactly. Free double DS or something like that.
Double D.
Free double DS.
It's got two round things on it now.
That renegade approves of the free double DS.
I do think we need to play some TF2 later on the night, by the way.
Yeah, I talked to Paz about setting up the server with a password. Maybe we could
Oh,
do
yeah.
something with him. Because we could very clearly fill it up immediately with anyone of his audience.
Also crash it as well,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably.
Wait, am I guiltied? I said something wrong.
Shake your hand or not. Squeaky. Oh, the Mystics room. I forgot about this one. I love that all the different rooms, they all had a
totally
good feel
didn't
to
grab
them.
the pen before. Oh, maybe I did. Oh man, let's see if I'm guilty. Not guilty.
Doesn't make a really difference, does it?
Guilty. Yeah, you can. Well, it doesn't make a difference in the story. He still sends you to prison, but as you aren't found guilty. You just get thrown in the stockade, or the dungeon, whatever you call it.
I also love how all these
jurors look
of-
alike.
Yeah. All old people with massive heads. Or was that a wig? Or is that actually their head?
I don't know. I think they could be hats. Oh, yeah,
That makes sense.
Man, I love this game.
Not guilty. And it's not even a unanimous thing. It's like 50-50. I could be 50-50 to die by execution.
Oh god.
Mario. Mario.
Are you actually streaming it, Di, or are you just playing on Luigi's Mansion?
He's streaming.
Streaming. I didn't know you had a stream.
Luigi's Mansion, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Yes.
Ain't no ghost.
Sorry, I was getting humped by an invisible friend.
There it is. Afraid no ghost.
I like how they reuse this later. Oh wait, never mind.
What one?
The courtroom set later.
Oh, do they?
It shows up much later in the game. Has a very stunning entrance to it.
Oh god, I love how Luigi has to hump the chests open. Is his
Oh, yeah.
penis? Is his penis the key to them? Or...
Well, if it's a Ghostbusters reference, maybe he's the keymaster.
Oh god, yeah.
Mario, I'm the keymaster. Mario, Mario. Ooh.
Stupid Luigi. You're so goofy, Luigi. This is the first time you see Egad.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Egad. He shows up in a couple of the Game
Mario
Boy.
Brothers in
Mario-
Time
yeah,
Advance game or something like
Mario
that.
and Luigi.
He's in
Partners
Sunshine
Time.
as well. He's in well, he's not in Sunshine. He's the one that made the flood in Sunshine.
He made the flood in Halo.
I was just thinking that.
He's like, the flood. What caused it? Professor Egad.
I wish I played Halo so I could understand that reference.
They're the zombification spores that spread all over everything.
Like I've missed out now.
Mario.
I'm progressing along.
Slow and steady wins the race. Let's find a really obscure... I love finding channels on this that not many people find. Really hard.
So, I did a race with Cilantro Gamer, I think in February, of Mario 2, and I won. And he has said that he would like to challenge me to another retro game race. And I'm thinking that since he really enjoys, I think it was Mega Man 3, we could do some kind of giant Mega Man 3 race on my birthday.
Oh my god,
With
that would be incredible.
with as many
Mega Man
people as
3.
possible.
Mega Man 3 would be... Mega Man 3 is tough.
Now, I've maybe played 10 minutes of Mega Man 3, so I would need to practice beforehand, but you know what? I'm willing to do that.
Mega Man 3 is tough, definitely. It's probably the longest of all the Mega Man games. Of all the original ones, anyway. Like, you get to a point where you think, right, it's done. It's like, nope.
Wily
Like
Castle
you've got,
level
like,
8.
a bunch. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think, you said when you've seen before, my favourite one, I think 4.
Yeah.
But I played them so fast to get, because I'd never played most of the original ones. I'd only played the original, I played one of the original ones, like the first one ever before that. After playing like 1 to 6 in over like pretty much a few days, I was like, I sort of everything blended into one. Good games though, they were really good.
Yeah, I'm actually really bad at Mega Man games, though. I mean, the only one I've completed is X.
Yeah, that's very different though. I think X is my favorite. I prefer
Oh, yeah,
more, but
it's awesome.
yeah, the controls in it. It's just they basically took everything that was good about Mega Man and they made it twice as good.
The music.
Like more fast. Yeah, the music, the speed. I just love the speed of the game as well.
Well, the control
All
is
the
so
bosses.
tight. And the dash ability, you know, the ability to like jump far and then jump a little bit. Because in Mega Man, you have a lot of very specific.
Yeah, you can make yourself look very good at the game if you sort of learn how to do everything like that. But you can be like, yeah, check out my moves. Woo, yeah. Love them sweet moves.
Yeah, like when you just like dash jump and suddenly shoot halfway up the screen and land on that awesome moving platform.
Yes.
I'm a boss.
Oh,
Look at me crashing Storm Eagle's plane into this other guy's house.
check it out, bro. I just do that every day. I wake up and I do that.
I'll do what I want.
Well, I do what I
I'll crash
want.
planes into Spark Mandral's factory.
I have orgies on crash planes. Whatever. Oh, I actually beat Street Fighter 2 Turbo today, just earlier. I was playing around on my Wii. It's on my virtual. It's like on the Wii and the virtual console stuff.
So
I
the
was like,
SNES version.
hmm?
That's the SNES version, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's the Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah, I think that's the was that the last version of the Street Fighter 2?
No.
Like on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, on the Super Nintendo, the last Street Fighter game is Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Oh, the Alpha games are hard. really
But
hard.
I believe Super Street Fighter 2, the new Challengers, is the last Street Fighter 2 variant for the SNES.
Right, okay. There's so many just versions of that. It really bugs me as well, because I bought Street Fighter 4, and then they unleashed Street Fighter 4, the better one. I was like, oh, fuck. So I bought that, and then they brought out another version. I was like, oh,
yeah.
come on!
And there's another one coming out. There's an arcade third version of Street Fighter 4.
It's ridiculous. I can't afford to spend. They should just bring them out as like updates.
Yeah, I mean, if it was sold as like $10 DLC upgrades, that'd be awesome. On the PC,
It's not
at
fair
least.
that you think you should have to buy an entire game again for it. With Marvel vs. Capcom, which I suck at, but I enjoyed to play. Brought out the better one. I was like, oh, come on, no! I suck at fighting games, but if I'm in the mood, I like playing with a friend and just like have a lot of fun. Especially if you combined it with a drinking game, which is hell fun.
I think my favorite fighting game is actually The Last Blade 2 for the Neo Geo. It's a very beautiful weapon-based fighter. It's not very balanced.
Oh, actually, you talk about Neo Geo. I don't know why that reminded me of that. You know, you're talking about Wonder Boy. Is it in Monsterland? You saying that as games that were like kind of Mega Man-ish?
A little, yeah.
Style.
Monster World 4, I think, is the one
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
the
that's
best
the one.
of the series.
Wonder Boy. Yeah, I trying that the other day. That's quite a fun game.
The fourth one, the one with the girl, or the one with
Oh, I don't know which one it was now.
Oh, okay.
It was just called Wonder Boy in
Okay.
Monsterland.
Oh yeah, that one's from like 1990, 1989.
On the Genesis.
Yeah. It's
Fun, really fun. Love the music in it as well. Really like the music. All those old chip tune stuff is so good.
Well, the Genesis is really weird in that it has a sort of interesting mix of technologies. It has the more classic 8-bit chiptune stuff on there because it has the same sound generator as the Sega Master System in there. But then it also has a slightly newer 3-operator FM synthesis set, like you would see in like Yamaha keyboards of the age and whatnot. So it has both of those combined, and it has a very unique sound. The only other thing that has a very similar sound to that is the Japanese PC-88 computer systems, where the E series originated on, and a couple other old-school Japanese RPGs. That's actually why Etrian Odyssey has a very similar retro-style sound, is because they were trying to harken back to that.
Ah, okay.
Strange Jew info.
Your
Jewpedia.
yeah, your knowledge of stuff like that is frighteningly good knowledge of it. I'm gonna look into which Tales games I can get, port or through any other means, because I want to play as many as I can.
Well, a lot of
I
them
want
have been
to
re-released on the PSP, right? If you have one of those.
Europe. Hardly any of them have come out in Europe.
Oh.
They're just like, yeah, we got America, but no one in Europe wants one. And I'm like, yes, I do.
But
I'll buy all the copies to prove that I want it.
buy an American PSP.
It seems like a hell of an effort.
Actually,
I mean,
no.
I know there's some PS3 games I could get because there's no region lock on them.
I don't think UMD games for PSP are region locked either.
No, they're not.
So if there are some of the American Tales games on the PSP, you can get those.
Look into that. Right, let's have a look what I've got here.
Now the PSP
Man
is
Bear
not.
Pig Bear is now known as Man Bear Pig Ghost Bear.
Oh yeah.
Man, Bear, Pig, Ghost Bear. What a
Man Bear,
mouthful.
Big Bear, Ghost Bear. It has to end in bear. It can't not. That's
I'm
how.
just gonna call you cow. I'm just gonna call you cow. You'll be none of those animals. Man, cow, pig, ghost. So, Fantasia. Let's start with this one.
Let's see. Eric says only
Fantasia.
movies are region locked on the PSP. I believe that the downloaded games are also region locked to the region of the store you bought it from.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Tales of Fantasia was released.
That's the original, right?
Yes, that's the first one. First ever one. Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation, and PlayStation Portable. On a PSP. The look-see.
Torn Aries is asking, what is a region lock? It means when a particular item does not work in a particular region. For example, the original Game Boy had no region locking, so I could go to any store in Japan and buy an old Game Boy game and plug it into my American Game Boy and it would work fine, and also the inverse would be true. In the case of a lot of games now, however, they're locked to particular regions either by physical incompatibility, which is a more common thing back in the past, or software incompatibility, where it simply says, "Ooh, a free guy." What's up?
What was that?
I'm saving a guy from dying.
Oh, right. You sort of wandered off then.
Yeah, I was talking about region locking. And there are a lot of reasons why they do it. Mostly they want to be stupid and evil.
It's because, you know, it's to do with like exchange rates. You might be able to get it cheaper. They don't really want you people going out and buying it cheaper so they can bring it across. And yeah, it's about money. Companies. Let's not beat around the bush. Companies are mostly dicks who just want money. Oh well, yeah. They will do anything they can to acquire the money, as unfair as it is to everyone else.
Well, and also the regions they have really don't make that much sense. Like,
I don't get why Australia always gets it last, and I mean last.
Yeah, like
months and months,
months.
years at some point.
Months. Like, I'm not even sure they've gotten the Wii yet.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you joke, but they probably don't. They just like, what, a Wii? Right, mate, I haven't got a Wii. I've still got my GameCube though. We got that last year. That's a fancy new console.
We got Halo last week.
Oh, my friend, you just got Super Nintendo. What was that? That just switched to a new accent again. I can't keep the Austrian accent at all. It just sort of flickers into something else.
You said Austrian.
Austrian? What, crikey, mate? What, Austrian? Stick me fam up this crocodile's butt. There we go.
I need an adult.
You what?
I said I need an adult.
Nah, you don't.
But yeah, why aren't the regions based on like languages? Because that would make some sense. Like, oh yeah, you know, it's not translated yet.
I don't know if that has something to do with the way. Oh god, because you know, like how in America they have NTCS, NTSC. We have PAL.
Well, that mattered a lot back in, like, for the Super Nintendo, where there's actually physical hardware differences to display that stuff. But nowadays, for that, it's sort of all handled by the devices. You ended up with like a whole bunch of weird versions of the games that ran slower or ran faster, depending on what the developer wanted, or have like screen flickering and all this other weird stuff going on. So yeah, you guys really got super gypped on a lot of that.
Oh, we do a lot. We should rise up. Mate, Australians get majorly screwed over pricing wise. Games often cost $80 over there for something that would be $50 in the US.
Well, games in America are cheap for various reasons. So maybe we just get it cheaper because we're awesome.
Because America.
Because America!
This is America, and America made things into American prices. America, you get American price.
Yeah.
America. Everything in America.
Free in Australia is $100.
Oh, what? That sounds pretty expensive. What is that in American money? I don't know what the exchange rate is.
There is no money besides American money.
Mark, it's
It's all
American
just shells
money.
and nuts and things they trade back and forth.
In Australia, they just
What's
they
that
just
when it's
stole
not
American
Monopoly money? Apparently
Okay,
it's
here we go.
$140 for Diablo 3 in New Zealand.
Wow. Oh, here we go. Tales of Destiny. This one came out on the PlayStation and PlayStation 2 and never made it to the EU, but
You should just buy an American everything. Like whenever a console comes out, just buy the American one.
yeah, let's see. Let's have a look at Eternia. You'll get the Destiny thing through we got Tales of Eternia. Destiny 2. What? Why are they into the same game? Oh! Okay, I see. Tales of Eternia was renamed Tales of Destiny 2 North America to avoid trademark infringement on the name Eternia owned by Mattel and Masters of the Universe toy line.
Huh.
Wow, that's...
Yeah,
I see, yeah.
There's a lot of that going on. Like, you know, why is Star Fox not Star Fox in Europe?
Lilac Wars!
Star
Love the
Wing.
name Lilac Wars. Starwing and Lilac Wars. Love those names. It's always been Lilac Wars to me. I say Lilac Wars, people are like, that's not a game. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Over here is a game. Oh, apparently we did get Tales of... Okay, that's another Tales game I could get my hands on. Tales of Destiny 2. What? Oh, okay. Hang on, no, that's really confusing.
There's two
Tales
Tales of
of
Destiny 2s?
Yeah,
Oh, that is
Tales
really
of
confusing.
Eternia. Yeah, Tales of Eternia Tales of Destiny 2 should be Tales of Eternia, but then it is actually a Tales of Destiny 2 on the PS2. That's just that's horribly confusing. But of course, that never came out. That only came out in Japan and the Republic of China. What? That's weird. China never usually gets stuff like that.
Yeah, they've been getting a lot of stuff
Banding.
lately.
Oh, there you go. That's another one. I wonder if anyone's translated that one. That'd be play. We got Symphonia. Yeah. Yeah, it was only in Japan, the PS2 version.
Ah, okay.
Wow, we actually got... I mean, EU now. Japan got Symphonia in August 29th, 2003. North America got it July the 13th, 2004, and the EU got it November the 19th, 2004, so like more than a year after Japan came out. That's terrifying.
It's not that uncommon. I mean, they translate to all those other weird European languages. So when you buy a game, is it actually like some sort of generic thing, or do they actually have like 8 copies of the game floating around Europe? One that's like for
No,
German?
it's just one copy. You've got like 8 different languages you can choose on it.
Like, was that
They
how it
have
always
8
was?
different versions.
Like, I'm imagining some games in
yeah,
the
pretty
past
much.
where, you know, from a technical standpoint, that's a lot harder to
Why it takes so long for it to come out in the EU,
Yeah.
because they have to translate it into 8 different languages. Well, in America, you will speak American,
That's right.
so it's okay.
American.
American.
It's American. Immigrants.
Yeah. What else we got here? We got Tales of Rebirth. Which one was this out on? This was on PS2. This one only ever came out in Japan and Korea. Oh, South Korea. Of course, not North Korea.
Yeah,
My channel is now devoted to Luigi on chess pornography.
They don't even have Atari 2600 in North Korea.
Oh my god.
Just look to the right, see that.
Can you hear it? Can you hear him at all?
Nah.
It's better with sound.
No, but just looking at it's fine.
He's done.
He's finished now, is he?
Why can't I open this?
There's a lot of these games that never came out have got like fan translations and stuff.
Oh yeah, especially the earlier ones because it's a lot easier to translate something older.
Yes. Ah, here we go. Tales of Legendia. That one came out in North America and Japan for PS2, but they just didn't bother bringing it out in EU for some reason. Why? Why? Why would you do that to me?
Market size.
I take it as a personal insult against me when they do
Against
that.
Milby. They're just like, we can make this Milby guy angry, but it won't come to fruition until June 2nd, 2012.
It's ridiculous. And I like again with Tales of the Abyss. Japan, yep, okay, that's cool. America, yeah, they get it a year later. So Japan gets it in 2005. North America gets it in 2006. We get it on a 3DS in 2011. That's just ridiculous. And it's on a tiny little handheld thing as well, and all the graphics are dumbed down. There's that. Oh my god, it makes me angry when I look at stuff like this. Okay, Tales of Innocence. What was this on? This was on the DS and only came out in Japan. Syria. That was on 360. Can't get that because I don't have one. Yay!
What about 360?
Nope. I want one. I want all the consoles.
I'll sell you mine.
There's American one. Ooh, that makes it even
The
better.
American one. I'm American.
That means you'll get Tales of something like tomorrow.
Is Xbox 360 region locked?
I assume it is.
Oh, it did come out on PlayStation 3 in Japan. Of course. Why would you bring it out in Tales of PlayStation 3 over here? Why would you do that? Parts. Tales of this was on DS. Only Graces. Tales of Grace on the PS3. And it is going to come out over here in this year in August 31st, and I'm excited for that one. It's already out over there, apparently, according to this. You guys came out originally on the Wii, 2009 in Japan. Ooh, free, I mean. What's that? That's good. Tales of Azilia.
I saw the movie Tales from the Dark Side. It totally wasn't what I was expecting for a Tales movie.
Tales of the what?
Ah, never mind.
I don't. Is that a joke that I completely didn't get then?
Yeah.
I think I saw that movie way back in the day.
Maybe Tales from the Crypt would have been a better reference.
There you go.
Over my head. You're a rocket.
And you don't know who the Crypt Keeper is?
Everyone knows the Crypt Keeper.
Look, there are too many. never get to play. Made myself sad.
I like how all these soldiers have the exact same haircut.
Oh, it's the music room where you can get to play Mario, like the theme song.
Oh yeah. So many little that's what I love about Nintendo is they do throw in like references to different games in each of the main flagship titles. Hell, I loved it when they remade Metal Gear Solid for the GameCube and they had a Mario and Yoshi toy.
Yes, it's playing right now. It sounds awesome.
I have that game. Twin Snakes.
Yes, I love that game.
Haven't ever finished it. I really can't. I've only finished one Metal Gear Solid game.
Have you? I sat down and played them all in a row at one point.
I could never do that. I never
Took
liked
me
the
about
control
3
on the
days.
games.
Really? I see. I don't. When I play the games, I don't care about. I don't care about the playing. I literally want to get past the playing bits so that I can watch more story. Because I literally treat them like a film.
Like
I love
Michael Bay
the story.
movies or something.
Whoa, no. Michael Bay can't make a film.
Oh, underwater music.
Metal Gear Solid have the best storylines. They're so amazing. They're kind of hard to follow at some points, but I mean, like 4 of them. And the story stretches across all of them, and it's so epic and amazing. It's nowhere near a Michael Bay film. Michael Bay films make me want to cry and ruined my Transformers childhood.
Oh yeah, the fucking Transformers.
Oh yeah, the lady in the piano in the conservatory has you do a music quiz for Mario music. She played like the underwater music and says, "What do you think they had in mind with that music?" And you have to answer correctly.
There's only one song in Mario World. It's just like 8 different variants.
Yet it's one of the best. You know what? I would accept that sleeper. Instead of translating the whole game, they could just chuck English subtitles on the Japanese game, and I'd be more than happy. Because most of the time, they're terribly translated. Like Xenoblade Chronicles, which is an amazing JRPG, I have to put the voiceover. You've got the choice to put it back to Japanese. I do because the English voice acting is really poor. But the Japanese voice acting actually sounds like really intense and like they're actually doing something. Because most things sound better in Japanese, which is weird.
They choose better voice actors. When something gets ported here, they, the markets...
They just find a dude on the street. Hey, you want to voice this game? Yeah, okay, yes, sounds good. What am I doing? Don't worry about it. We'll get Tommy Wiseau in. He'll voice someone.
I mean,
Brian Seacrest.
It's definitely possible to do excellent voice acting in a game. I mean...
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid, like I said, has got incredibly good
the
voice acting.
Uncharted games, if you have any of those, excellent voice acting.
Yes.
So it is possible. It's just they don't always do it. And I think a lot of the Japanese companies put way too much control on certain things, and it ends up coming across stilted and too anime-ish. When it could be better if they let it be.
Dragon Age had.
Oh, Dragon Age. Like, do you want to buy? There's a little rat stole money for me. Sheepdog is saying that both you and I should voice act.
Yeah, I'd love to do voice acting. I really would.
I'd be able to do that
I
too.
want to. I want to.
Aw.
I
Poor Dyer.
bring
He's
bring
the
you
Michael
in.
of the stream.
If I voice acted, I would have to only voice act. It's like, what can you do? Well, I can voice act Luigi for you.
Zach
I could
Brannigan.
Zeb Brannigan. I can do someone. I can do a voice acting of someone voice acting Bill Cosby. I could do a semi-okay Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. I don't know what else. A demon. Hello.
Dr. Claw.
I am a demon. Oh, okay, Dr. Claw then.
Say next time, Gadget, in that voice.
I could do Elmo. Next time, Gadget. I could do.
Hey, hey, hey.
Fat Albert.
Hey, hey, hey. I feel like just interjecting that.
That's good. He's showing us there. Michael go. Oh, I could do Deckard Cain. I can't do Deckard Cain though. I can do a strange Sean Connery Deckard Cain. And I can do the granddad from South Park. Billy! 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 Let me sit down, Billy!
Yes.
Oh, I love him. I understand. Okay, Billy! Billy, I just crapped my pants, Billy! Oh, Billy, my catheter bag broke! Oh, Billy, there's piss everywhere! Oh, Billy! Billy!
Well, back to the voice acting thing. I mean, like, have you seen like anime movies? Like, there are a couple of great dubs, like the Disney dubs of the Studio Ghibli movies.
Ghost in a Shell. Very good dub.
I'm not sure if I've seen the dub of that, but what I mean is it is possible to do. It's just not easy to do, and it probably is too expensive for them to do considering their market.
Yeah. It's just... Yeah, Studio Ghibli ones are always pretty well done.
Oh, actually, I'm not even sure what ones you get over there. You may not get the Disney dubs. I'm not sure if Disney has rights for that in Europe.
Apparently, my old man sounded like Johnny Vegas. God, Johnny Vegas is such a disgusting person. Show called like 2018 Snows.
Milby is, or Slipper saying, Milby, about the voiceover in games, you know what I mean when you play, or you'll know what I mean when you play Golden Sun. If you mean the irk, chirpy, chirpy stuff, yeah, Golden Sun has that, and I played another game on the Game Boy called Gargoyle's Quest that had a lot of that chirping.
Who's Jennifer Hale?
Jennifer Hale is a voice actress who is done a lot of video games. She's FemShep, among others. That's what it's just a recent thing.
Oh, right, from the Mass Effect games.
Yeah. She's also... Did you play KOTOR?
No.
Okay, what else?
Oh, hang on. Do you mean the original, Knights of the Old Republic?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, I love that game.
Yeah,
that was really
she was
really
the
good
girl
game.
Jedi. Bastila. Is that her name?
I don't remember. I don't remember the voice acting in it though.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
the fact that you don't remember it is probably good. It's not like Mega Man 8. Dr. Wily.
Oh God. The rest of the week, Dr. Wily.
I just went to the dentist and there's cotton balls in my mouth or something.
Yeah, let's see, Dr. Wily.
Sounds like Assy McGee, if anyone knows who that is.
Assy McGee. It sounds amazing. Sounds like the kind of guy I want to meet. Assy McGee.
Inform the men. We're going to meet Assy McGee.
Yep. Inform the men. I have made it to a woman. Let me get my list of Zap Brannigan quotes out. It's amazing. It's from, it's on, on IMDb. It's just a list of quotes. It's so good. Gonna run through it. I'll pull them out now and then. Special treat.
It's like candy. You can't have it spoil your dinner.
Yep. Welcome to my humble chamber, or as I call it, the Lovenasium. Love that. We have failed to uphold Brannigan's law. However, I did make it with a hot alien babe. And in the end, is that not what man has dreamt of since he first looked up at the stars? If, I'm asking you a question. Captain's Journal, stardate, April 13th. April 13th, .2.
How do you have April 13th, 8.2.
Oh god, I just love how horribly sexist that Brannigan is, and how bad, but how it always blows up in his face. He's like
His
he's
sheer
like
incompetence.
he's like a future Johnny Bravo.
That's actually very good. Yeah.
He is, isn't he? I never thought about it like that. He is like Johnny Bravo in the future. Do the monkey with me.
Thank you very much.
Basically, Elvis Presley. What's this one? As my protege, you should know that the only way to deal with a female adversary is to seduce her. And then Kif groans. And he goes, this time we're sure she's a woman, right? I think my favorite one is like, in the game of chess, you can never let your adversary see your pieces. Or that really ridiculous one.
You know, it's odd how everybody in Futurama is so incompetent. It's just like 100% incompetence.
It's amazing. Rock break scissors, but paper covers rock, and scissors cut paper. We have a conundrum. What is that one? There's one where he just says like the most weird line that just doesn't make any sense at all.
You gotta read the one in Dude's chat.
By Windane?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Here, I came to you because you're the only woman to ever love me. I never loved you. I mean, physically.
Let's see.
Oh god.
I think Slipper is saying his favorite
Snoo,
FF
snoo.
games are the ones for the SNES. But give Golden Sun a try. Yeah, I've beaten Golden Sun before. Try Super Mario RPG. I beat Mario RPG on stream.
Oh, Mario RPG, never game, started, never finished.
It's pretty short.
I have played that probably more than any other game.
Really?
Like, it's one of my favorite games. Especially, it was one of the few RPGs back in my childhood that I actually really, really enjoyed. Because it was just easy to get into.
Yeah, it's very relaxing. It's cute.
Here we go. If we hit the bullseye, the rest of the dominoes should fall like a pack of cards. Checkmate.
It's the checkmate that makes it.
Checkmate. Oh god. Is that what this one where he sees Leela and then she's pretending to be a male soldier and he just goes, that young man fills me with hope. Plus some other emotions which are weird and deeply confusing.
Well, that's right, he was attracted to her and was like, I think I'm gay, Kip.
yeah.
He's like, oh my god. No, I'm not.
You know,
Then when she realizes she's playing up a male, he's like, oh, thank God. Instead of being angry, he's just like, thank God.
He just goes like, oh my god, I've never been so happy to be beaten up by a woman. And he's just like lying on the floor, bad. Private Lemon is the finest soldier I've ever seen since my mirror got grease on it. Stop exploding, you cowards! Stop exploding. Rolling, what's that one? Oh, where is it gone?
Brannigan quotes.
So, crawling back to the big Z like a bird on its belly. Delicious. Bears don't crawl. They've been known to. Love the Brannigan's Law. Brannigan's Law is like Brannigan's love. Hard and fast. Hard and deeply unsatisfying.
Oh, stay a while.
Stay a while and suck it.
Hello, people in Drew's chat. Stay a
Do
while.
I make your deck hard?
Stay a while and watch this stream. Or I'll come and get you. Beat you with my Heroic cubes.
I wanna see something where Zap Brannigan and Deckard Cain meet.
Some sort of portal opens to hell and Zap Brannigan heads in.
Oh my, it would be incredible. It would just be so good. Oh man, just close all these Tales of Wiki pages, it's gonna make me sad. I hope this Tales of Grace game is actually good or interesting story-wise.
Is it Tales of Grace or Tales of Graces? I thought it was going to be something weird like that.
Tales of Grace is F.
Wow, that's really Japanese.
Tales of Grace is F, and that's what we'll be getting.
Well, I guess it's... I mean, because, for example, Eternal Sonata is not... It's called, like, Trusty Bell in Japan.
Trusty Bell.
Yeah.
Wow. Trusty Bell.
Trusty Bell.
That makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Let's see what Pause is up to now. He appears to be just... Oh! He's trying to organize a giveaway.
Has he been able to do any of those? I
don't know.
I informed him
Actually-
of a proper method, but apparently he broke Google, so...
Yeah, he's just, talking about some sort of randomizer site. It won't let me have my mod status on Pause's stream at the moment, Twitch. Very derpy. Whoa, what was that?
Is me whistling?
Oh, right. Sounded
I feel
like
like I'm blurring through this game.
quite a short game. It's like a really short game. It's a sadly short game, you know?
I think it probably wore itself out just about at the time when it was starting to... You know what I mean? It ended at the right time.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. I got no other answer to that. Just yeah. Yeah. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
My logic is like a house of something or other.
Yeah.
Like a Domino's House of Cards.
Oh, hang on. Let me get the right line. If we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes should fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. God, this line is great. Right, it's like to do with Fry and Lee. They're pretending to be involved to ward off Zap, and he just sort of looks at Fry and just goes, "But as a gentleman, I must warn you. If you do so much as glance at another woman, I'll be on Leela like a fly on a pile of very seductive manure." Oh, it was horrible.
Wasn't Zap Brannigan originally going to be voiced by Phil Hartman, and then he died, or he got killed by his crazy wife?
Really, was he?
I think so. It was going to be like a Troy McClure style voice.
Oh my god, Troy McClure is great. I'm kind of glad they got the voice he did, though. It was kind of Troy McClure-ish.
Yeah.
I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such films as Alice Through the Windshield. So weird.
Washed up actor. Let's see. Coomby Singh is asking, can anyone answer me? Is there any point in reading a book when you already know what happens at the end? Yeah. Sometimes you enjoy the adventure.
We'll just set a new course for that empty region over there, that blackish, holish thing.
Oh my god.
If I'm feeling the captain's itch, I'll get the powder, sir. No, the itch for adventure.
Coomby Singh is asking, is that Milby? Or more importantly, oh my, is that Milby? Oh my.
Oh my.
Yes, it is Milby.
Yeah, I'm here pretending to be Zach Brown again because being myself sucks, so I'm being someone else.
The boss down.
One day a man has everything, and the next day he blows up $1 billion space station, and the next day he has nothing. Makes you think, huh, Kif? No, it doesn't.
That's right, he was on trial or something for that, wasn't he?
Yay, paintings. But yeah, what is it, the neutrals or whatever?
Oh yeah. They don't care about anything either way.
It's like, eh.
What's that law?
Brannigan's Law. So,
Brannigan's Law is like Brannigan's love, hard and fast. I will never stop saying that line.
so they really don't specify too much about what Brannigan's Law is, except that it seems to be something analogous to Star Trek's Prime Directive. So is it named Brannigan's Law because he,
He's supposed to be based off of like Captain.
is it because he screwed up so much, or is it because like this is Brannigan's Law because we got a giant interstellar war because of Brannigan's way?
He's just so arrogant that he's just made up Brannigan's Law. I mean, he says, "I don't pretend to understand Brannigan's Law. I merely enforce it." I don't think he knows what Brannigan's Law is. He just does.
he just Brannigans.
Yeah, he just like, this is Brannigan's Law. You can accept it or you can get out. Oh god, this is a horrible one. Now, Gif, remember, the quickest way to a girl's bed is through her parents. Have sex with them, and you're in. What kind of... That's horrible. Don't be a chicken, Gif. Teenagers smoke, and they seem pretty on the ball.
I'm surprised that they were able to get that reference in there.
It's yeah, it's pretty good. It's they went as close as they could a lot of the time. I am the man with no name, Zap Brannigan. I wish I knew him in real life. He'd make if you, no matter who you were, if you were next to him, you'd seem like a bloody genius.
Yeah, if you went to the future, into the Futurama's future, you'd be the smartest person there.
Yeah. Everyone just seems like outrageously incompetent. Especially Nixon.
Nixon's robot body. But more Boa proofs.
My only regret is having bonitis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the 70s. Was it the 90s dude?
Yeah,
that
the 80s
song
dude.
that goes like this. Oh, 80s dude was it? Yeah. Oh, that guy was amazing. Oh, what? Worry about the blank? Don't you worry about the blank. Let me worry about the blank. His Winnell situation talk.
All the Diamond says, "Dear God, don't make me laugh. It hurts." Did you have your appendix
Sorry.
out or something? My fiance had his appendix out. Every time he laughed, it hurt.
Oh,
Every time he
that sounds
moved,
horrible.
every time it moved, it hurt. But eventually, every time he laughed, it hurt.
But I mean, if you're gonna hurt from laughter, it's probably the best kind of pain.
Yeah.
Says the one who doesn't laugh or hurt when he laughs. Douche.
I know. I mean, now he's
Wow,
fine.
yeah.
But at the time, it
My
was like-
God. my God, man! Even I thought that was terrible. Yeah, so did I. I've got so many people back here. It's like a sausage fest in here. Where's all the women? God. Good God, man! Where's all the hot alien babes? We don't keep those here.
The Day of Lavos.
My God, we're defenseless, like fish in a barrel. What do you suggest we do? No, sorry, Nixon. What do you suggest we do? I suggest hiding in his barrel, like the wily fish. Wily fish. It is like unimaginable incompetence with him. Just it's frightening. It's just like frightening how terribly incompetent he is, and that he's in charge of a ship.
Yeah, he's in charge of. He commands men. In the respect of people like Kif.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? I did not just do that.
Uh-oh, you deleted everything.
I accidentally saved over some file I was trying to play on then. Well, that's annoying. That again. Don't really mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's how Luigi says it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Babies.
Oh yeah.
Love them babies. The Spiderians, though weak and girly in combat, are masters of the textile arts. Taste like king crab, by the way. The lazy bugs actually wove this tapestry celebrating my victory as I was killing them. Oh god, you have strep, do you, Diamonds? I'm sorry. sucks. Strep throat is horrible. Or is this full name strep throat coccolitis or something? Just a really hilarious name for something that's like not fun at all.
Wait, strep throat coccolitis. Wait.
I like
How
that.
did you get it?
Well, it certainly wasn't the way you're thinking.
That's only how women get it.
It was an entirely manly way. I can assure you that. Deckard Cain was definitely not wandering around naked and fell over on my open face.
Was Benedict Cumberbatch involved?
He was watching. He had the camcorder. One of those old ones. It was one of those old ones you have to wind up. It was amazingly arousing. It doesn't matter what you say in Brannigan's voice. You can get away with it because it's Brannigan, not you.
Yeah.
They just sound dirty straight away.
So yeah, Mega Man 3. I'm gonna make it happen.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome if we did that. I've never actually talked with Sil. I've been on. I'm on his chat and stuff on there, but I've not actually chatted with Sil. Don't know why. Never had the opportunity, I guess.
Oh yeah. I still haven't gotten a hold of him yet to tell him that.
He seems like a friendly young lad.
Because I think he's at a convention or something.
Oh, the orange. I don't know. Origins.
Origins.
What is that for?
I don't know.
What is that?
It sounds...
I knew he said he was going to. I don't know what it is though.
I don't know.
No.
Is that I can't do it.
Brannigan.
Brannigan.
That Brannigan. Brannigan's Law. I honestly have no idea how I managed to get that. I think I was just sitting there one day and I was like...
It clicks.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's
alright.
accent's always like you can't get it and then suddenly it's there. There's like no middle ground. You have to hear enough of it and then you can do it. And there's always I always have like a click word. That's something I need to use to get into its state.
Yeah, like mine is Brannigan's Law.
Brannigan's Law.
Brannigan's Law is like Brannigan's Law. And you can kind of you can go from there. Like, I've watched a lot of stuff, so I kind of know, if I didn't know how these sentences, like the quotes were said, then like they probably wouldn't sound that great, but I know the way he says a lot of them, especially that manure.